A Tourist Guide to Love is the latest Netflix romance film, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. After an unexpected breakup, a travel executive accepts an assignment to go undercover and learn about the tourist industry in Vietnam. Along the way, she finds adventure and romance with her Vietnamese tour guide. So this film stars Rachel Lee Cook and Scott Lee, and I like this film. Yes, it is cliche. Yes, it has all the elements of a classic rom-com that you would expect from Netflix. The dialogue, the situations that everybody is in, the reveals at the end that she was working undercover and she's supposed to gather information about this tourist, and that all comes to light. Going into this film, I knew what to expect. After the initial breakup in the beginning and her getting away and all of that, I knew where this film was going to go. And I tried to not let that affect me when watching certain movies like this. And at times, it's okay. And at times, it really gets in the way. And in this case, it really didn't get in the way because I still really like this film. That has to do majorly with Rachel Lee Cook and Scott Lee. They are great in this film. They have really good chemistry. Their on-screen presence is warm. It's welcoming. I absolutely love Scott Lee in here as this Vietnamese tour guide and how he was able to bring out the beauty of his home. I loved his presence within the film. And of course, you know where his relationship's going to go with Rachel Lee Cook. And there's no denying that chemistry they have within the film. But they start off as friends and he's just this tour guide. And then they eventually catch feelings for each other, and that slow build up to that was welcomed, and I did see it coming. I thought it was cute. They both had good chemistry, and their characters, they wanted to be around each other. Rachel Lee Cook's character, coming off of this breakup, she just kind of wanted to get away, and she wasn't expecting much besides just taking notes on this tourist company. But we see that genuine connection that these two characters had. And that's the best thing about this movie, is that relationship and the performances as well, and how heartwarming and welcoming and warm it was. I was able to fully buy into their relationship, even if it was cliche and very generic, and you knew what you were going to get. But the performances were the best thing about this movie, because I wanted to continue watching it just for these characters. I wanted to see the end of the film. I wanted to see them connect. I wanted to see all those cliche moments in this film because of these characters. And I also love how it focused on the touring company and the different places. We were able to get a focus on Vietnam and some of the beautiful locations in there. And they were highlighting some of the attractions and locations in Vietnam and how everybody felt about these locations and the beauty within it. So the film didn't skip on that tourist aspect of it. And some of it was very informational. There was some beautiful scenery within it. And so I love that the film also highlighted the tourist aspect of this movie, not just falling in love and I'm here in Vietnam and I'm supposed to be on this assignment. It also focused on how this place for her was able to persuade her to kind of buy into this tourist company and appreciate all of the beauty there, but also falling in love as well. So there's a lot of great direction, a lot of beautiful moments in here, and I really like the performances. That was the main reason why I wanted to continue through the film. I knew it was going to be cliche. I knew what I was going to get from these characters and where the characters were going to end up. But that didn't really matter to me. It didn't get in the way of me enjoying this film. There's a lot of Netflix movies where I understand it's cliche, but I didn't like the characters, or I didn't like the story, or I didn't like the direction it took. And in this case, I was able to buy into the relationship because of the performances and the good direction of the movie as well. But going into it, please know that the dialogue is cheesy. It's very cliche. You're going to have very classic moments from romance films. And Rachel Leigh Cook has been in a few of those before. So she's kind of embracing this role. But she has a lot of fun. That chemistry is there with Scott Lee. His very welcoming performance left a smile on my face. I wanted to continue seeing this character. I wanted to see more of that relationship flourish and more interaction with Rachel Leigh Cook. And it was there. It worked. And surprisingly, it was a good romance film on Netflix, because there's a lot of them and a lot of them do not work, but this is one of the better ones. So before I give you my score for A Tourist Guide to Love, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where this film ranks amongst all the other 2023 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give this film a B. Thank you guys for checking out my review for A Tourist Guide to Love on Netflix. If you guys seen it by chance, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.